love Galactus. Okay, Galactus was a favorite of mine growing up, and I love the trial of Reed Richards, and then with all the worlds, being Reed Richards being judged by all these races where Galactus had, destroyed, because Reed Richards saved Galactus at one point and got the vow from Galactus not to attack the Earth anymore. And so later on, Reed Richards gets captured by all these alien species and puts him on trial for, the genocide and all that. And then at the trial, Galactus shows up to defend Reed Richards. But there's this wonderful panel that was done. It was just incredible, where you see Galactus and there's all these little box images of Galactus, how he's perceived through other races' eyes. Galactus is a force of nature. He's energy. He's beyond corporeal. He's not blood and bone, and it's ridiculous. I hate modern depictions of Galactus. It's just ridiculous. This is such a fantastic panel right here. If you've never seen this, I mean, this is a classic, comic book panel, classic Fantastic Four moment there, where Galactus appears, and you can see how the other races perceive this force of nature and try to comprehend what is it, and if his herald brought fear, imagine, if you can, the terror, the blinding, unreasoning panic that now rips through this assemblage. A million and more alien eyes look upon him who is Galactus, and for each race the vision differs. For Galactus is truly no longer a being in the absolute physical sense. He is, as Odin named him, a force of nature, and each mind that views him struggles as best it can to perceive that unguessable force as an image it can comprehend. Galactus is awesome. Yeah, I love John Byrne's work. Oh, he's fantastic. You can look back and he goes, you're a little misogynistic, but his artwork is just fantastic. Burns and Kirby. I mean, they're the cornerstones of comic book art and just direction and style. I just love them. I love them to death. And then you have Rob Liefeld, who is the exact he's the Antichrist. You got Kirby and John here, and then you've got on the opposite end of the magnet, you got Rob Liefeld. Rob Liefeld isn't horrible. He just has issues with feet and chests and functioning spines and hips and in basic human anatomy and shading, cross-hatching to no end, and no sense of perspective or how physics works. And yet the guy has made, I don't know, I guess millions of dollars. I don't know how much he made, but more than he deserved. His biggest creation is Deadpool, right? But what did he do? He ripped off Deathstroke the Terminator and gave him a Spider-Man costume. But you can never get enough pockets. That's right. Those little anklet pockets, for if when you want those chiclets or some lifesavers. Did you ever see anyone pull something out of those pockets? Then all those, for all those pockets that he drew on there, did you ever once see someone pull something out of one of those pockets? Never. I've never seen it. And then what do they keep it? One bullet in each pocket? I did grow up with Rob art. I find his work very empowering. As a kid, it made me believe I could do that too. Maybe even better. Oh, of course you could do it. It's like the reason why I started to like Bob Dylan. All right, before I understood, really could grasp the lyrics and the song, the songwriting and all that of Bob Dylan. I used to like Bob Dylan because I could sing along and sound better, because I have an awful voice. There was a few series that Deadpool had that I don't like Deadpool, but there have been a few series, and I remember this one being pretty damn good. I was impressed by that. When it's in the hands of Rob Liefeld, Deadpool sucks. You thought that was a pile of crap, I wouldn't disagree with you. So you know what's really important? You don't hit the like button because that encourages me. You don't hit subscribe because then that just enables me to make the videos. And you don't hit notification because why do you want to see this crap?